Oh, oh, hey, that's Dan, right? The name of the cat. I feel like that cat was the cat's a is a stigma, and I remember seeing it before. Makes sense it was from this because there was a picture of the cat for the one stigma, and then one of the pieces was Durandal petting the cat, I think, or with the cat, and then the other one was Rita with the cat. Makes sense it would be in London Holiday. But also, is it just me or is that cat a Honkai? Does it have stigma? Is it a robot? That's interesting. That is Stan, he's a Honkai. Evil cat monster. Huh. But looks like we have 9 chapters to read. So this one will probably be a lot longer. And I don't think this music is going to be super appropriate for it. Let me just skim through and see. I have no idea what kind of music to do for this. Oh my god. Let me rearrange windows again just a little bit. How happy is this one? I don't know if that's appropriate for this picture. Oh god, yeah, not see you in the next world. I just looked through my list and see that. This one like. It's something just simple like this. This is a decent start. Oh. Oh, and of course, as I say, it's a little quiet. It starts picking up. I don't know, I'll leave it at this for now unless it changes and gets really inappropriate, but we'll find out. Let's read London Holiday. Fall 2015. 2015, that's before the story of the game, isn't it? The game, I think, was... Well, I guess I'll find out during this chapter. But... oh, also, I have to change the background again. HTML. Background. Black. Will you let me close you this time? No. Oop. There we go. Okay. Oh, so, London Holiday. We'll see what this is like. Fall 2015. A powerful Honkai outbreak occurred at Dubai, the capital of UAE. Honkai energy instantly crippled the city and would kill over 3 million individuals if left unchecked. Vroom. The West Asia branch of Shixel deployed a Valkyrie squad to quickly contain the outbreak. Why does this person make me think of Mobius? We are now approaching the target area. Valkyries prepare for drop. Susannah! I didn't expect to see Susannah in, I didn't expect to see Susannah in manga. That's cool. That's someone I know from the story. She's been a long-running character then. Alright, Susannah, you can do this. Just keep breathing. Just keep breathing. You're a Shixel Valkyrie, girl. You're meant to have no fear. Know this. Death only prowls after the weak and the cowardly in the fields of battle. Matilla, A-Ranker, Captain of Fosjins, Elite Valkyrie Squad of Shixel West Asia. That looks like a female version of a Genshin character from the manga. I haven't read the manga yet, so I don't know the name. But I've definitely seen images of a character that I think is from Sumeru and looks just like that. Confusion. Especially with their outfits looking like stuff you'd see in Sumeru. Anyways, crossover talkover. Look lively and remember your training well. Yes, Captain. Susannah, B ranker. Vostigen's Valkyrie. Don't worry, Susannah. Captain Matilda and I personally chose you, and many others. Have faith in yourself. Poor Susannah. She's trying. She does a good job in the future. She proves herself. Her name is Sophia. Or Zofia, I guess, with a Z. Zofia? Here, take this talisman. It will keep you safe. Aww. Thank you, Vice Captain Zofia. I won't let the Vostigens down. Is this... Oh, more of this silly manga thing. Kadoom! No booms, we got dooms. Oh no. Sheen. Valkyries, we detected an Emperor-class beast down there. Its energy signatures indicate a new strain. Research is calling it Padisha. Padisha? I'm not sure. About time. I'll send that Padisha thing to hell. Why does she have a big skeletal arm? The heck? Or is that her arm? Oh, that's so weird. She has like a robotic arm that looks skeletal. Oh, that's the captain speaking. About time. I'll send that Padisha thing to hell. Wait, Captain Matilda. Emperor-class Honkai beasts are extremely powerful. We need to come up with another plan. There's no need for that. Just stay close, girls. Oh boy. Something tells me people are gonna die. I shall destroy every single Honkai beast with my own hands. I hate to tell you, but you lost one already. You sure you want to risk them both? Again? Sophia, please take care of Matilda and the Vostigens. Oh, is this a new captain? Don't worry, Captain. I'll keep both Matilda and Susannah safe. Oh. The Vostigens shall survive this as well. I'm worried because I've definitely seen Susannah before. I don't remember the other two. Oh, prologue, Dirge of the Vostigens. Oh, and a Bianca. I don't even know what that sound is supposed to be in the top corner. Huh, it's a yellow one. Have we seen a yellow one in the game? Yeah, that's my feeling, Neko. It's like, I know 1 out of 3 of you. It feels like someone's about to die. I don't like this. She literally just punched it. Oh my god, and look, if you look at the smoke trail, it looks like it's spiraling, so it's like she punched it and this thing went flying for miles. There's just a little star sheen in the background. It's just anime. Ching! It's gone. Oh my... Jeez! She punched it into a building. With one punch? What the fuck? Rita, I took care of the Dubai outbreak. Where's our next mission? Okay, maybe they're not gonna die yet. Vostigens, the Padisha has just been taken out by the HQS ranker Durandal. Our ground crew will take care of the cleanup. We're free to return if you wish. I guess we'll just head home. These 3 were ready to throw their life at this thing. Bianca just punched it. Yeah, one punch woman right there. Just 3 people willing to throw their life away, and she's just... Shing! Honkai Beast flies into the sunset. To be fair, I don't even know if she killed it. She punched it. What if this thing survived and she just knocked it halfway across the world? This thing just lands in the ocean or on some random person's lawn. Just suddenly Honkai Beast. Chicks will contain the Dubai outbreak. By the way, this tale will not be concerned with the Phostogens. Aw, but I want to know about the Phostogens now that I know they exist. What happened to the other 2? We know where Susannah is. She ends up working at HQ and helping take care of the town. I want to know what happened to the other 2. I don't know if I remember seeing them. And I don't remember if Susannah mentioned their names. Oh, I hate this, because now I want to go through all of Susannah's dialogue. It's entirely possible she mentioned their names before, and I just don't remember them. Because I didn't know them at the time. Ah, oh, dang it. Oh well, we'll get to that chapter again eventually, in a few months, I'm sure. On the second account. Lord Otto, Master Durandal worked hard this month and resolved every major incident on the planet. Jesus! This is what? They said this was 2015? So this would have been like 2 years, 3 years after she got out of the bubble universe? This girl went to a bubble universe, saved the world, left and said, I'm gonna punch every Honkai Beast in existence. Jesus, Durandal, calm yourself. A most pleasant surprise. Durandal has proved capable of maintaining peak combat performance for 30 days without rest. Perhaps calling her a mere S rank no longer suffices. Maybe we should come up with a new rank. How about rank Durandal? Oh no, it's Chibi. At once, Lord Otto. I'll take care of the paperwork. No, stop. It was just a joke. The girls will call her rank Didi or rank Doodoo. Yeah, rank Doodoo. She gets her own rank. Yeah, so this would have been shortly after the eruption. And, because I think the eruption was 2014, right? And then this would have been a little bit after, so yeah, huh. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Greetings, Durandal and Rita. You seem to have a new mission for us, Lord Otto. Indeed, this task is far more important than those outbreaks. Our teams found something in ancient rune we unearthed. It might be linked to the second divine key and the matter of Britain. In other words, it pertains to the bubble universe, and she's going to want to know about it. I'll need someone to head to the United Kingdom and investigate this link to the divine key. How about me? You're English, Rita. Take care of this. Indeed, I'm a monk. More than is it monk or manch? I don't know how to pronounce that short form. I don't know that much about Britain and their slang. I'm more than happy to handle this for you. Everyone knows you've worked hard this month. You deserve a reward. Is there anything you want? A reward for me? Chibi Durandal looks so cute. How about a holiday? Well, Rita giving off some spicy energy. Always. That's her job. Oh no, I have to do the background every time? Ugh. I need to do this. I wonder if there's a way to, like... I feel like I remember there being a way in... Let me look this up, one sec. I feel like I remember there being a setting to make any website a dark mode, and it would change the background color. I don't know if that works correctly on every... I think... Actually, wait, I can do this on window. Apparently in wait a sec, settings is on the left, dummy. Hmm. Or start pages. Let me see. If I was to go back and then go forward. It works! Okay, that's better. That is the best thing ever. Thank you, Opera, for having a forced dark mode. Now I don't have to manually do it. Okay, let's see. Clues. Why are these not outfits you can get in the game? These are cute. Russell Square, the United Kingdom. It's been a while, London. Oh. Oh no, does she kick the ball too hard? Whoa! Oops, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have kicked it that hard. I'll go get it. That was too cool. Teach me how to do that. You play like a real pro. I didn't plan on getting swamped by kids. Bianca too cool. All the kids see her kick the frickin' soccer ball and they're just like, oh, new idol. Alright, boys. All you need is to keep practicing to get better. And here's your ball, young sir. Rita? Thank you so much. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Bianca didn't want to be apart from Rita, so she chose the same place for her holiday. I didn't expect you to choose England as your holiday destination, Master Durandal. You have a very well-established culinary tradition. Is it because you're worried about me? I'm so very touched. I did say that I intend to visit the UK when I have the chance. And do allow this humble English maid to give you your well-deserved tour. They're so cute together. How did Rita get the ball that fast? I mean, she's a Valkyrie too. I'm actually not sure. Is Rita an S rank at this point or no? Because I know she's eventually an S rank. But I mean, Rita crazy fast. And she was so fast people didn't even notice that she ran there to get it. I thought Lord Otto gave you a mission, Rita. Are you sure you have time to show me around this place? Indeed, but I'm 3 hours and 45 minutes ahead of schedule. Plenty of time for a quality tour. Well then, I hate to admit this, but I don't want to play football in the park all day. Leave it to me, Master Durandal. Oh. Sherlock Holmes Museum. The Big Ben. Oh, they took a bunch of pictures. And you can see the back of another picture back there. It's really funny seeing this and thinking about it because of, we know that Fuhua was Watson. Just seeing Durandal looking at it. London Bridge. And then it's cut off, but they were just getting ice cream. That's a lot of photos, Rita. The ice cream that we had at the Borough Market is actually really good. Lunchtime in London. And there it is again. Nyam. Who's the... Nyam. What do you think of the haggis, neeps, and taties in dark whiskey sauce? Pretty good, I guess, but I'm sure you can make them better. What's a haggis, anyway? A most delightful Scottish delicacy I'll kill to have more of. You'll never find out. Oh my gosh, Rita doesn't want to tell Durandal and freak her out. Ooh. I'm interested in that one because as far as I know, like that's another Captain Verse one, right? I've been curious about that. Especially with how her and Kongmin got so close together. But yeah, because as far as we know, she's completely separate from the other Captain Verses. Oh, that's gotta be so weird for Kongmin that she knew a Rita, and that this is gonna be just a totally different Rita. That might be explored, actually, I guess. That might be explained, that the fact that it's Captain Verse and there's multiple versions of the same people. But we'll see. Is that... Oh yeah, that is Rita. I've listed a number of nearby landmarks and places that might interest you. Feel free to use this book as reference if you so desire. Time to explore the city on my own. Hope you can guide me around again when you're done with your mission. Of course, Master Durandal, but there's something else. I love these two. There, we're done. Of course, she could just say, you got some food on your face, but no. She's gonna lean in real close and wipe it for her. I'll see you later, Rita. Do have fun, Master Durandal. They've got to get back together again, right? During this, are they really just going to keep running into each other? Oh no, that isn't her. Sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Rosweiss. Oh my gosh, they used the actual letters. That's weird. Kind of rivals. I can't wait. I just remember, I think it was Kongmin's birthday last year. You know, when they didn't do the letter thing and they did the actual, like, cinematics. And the two of them were hanging out drinking tea together and talking, and they seemed really friendly. But I guess it's a friendly rivalry. That's funny. I wonder if we'll ever get a Captain-verse game as a whole separate thing, and the Captain actually gets to be a character. Gosh, could you imagine we get like a Honkai Impact 4th and we actually get like character creation? I would actually love that. That'd be great. I'm Catherine, director of the British Museum. We're honored to be visited by a Shixel Valkyrie. Well met, Director. Please, just call me Rita. This document describes the purpose of our visit. Thank you very much, Miss Rita. The British Museum is at your service. Please follow me. Our collection includes treasures and artifacts from many civilizations around the world. I'm pleasantly surprised when I learned that Shixel wanted to peruse items native to British soil. This particular artifact has value on par with more impressive pieces we have. A Celtic fresco dated 6th century CE of a most well-known legend. Looks like Excalibur? Like King Arthur and the Knights of the Round? Am I seeing that right? Yeah, okay, it is. Merlin, the great enchanter, mentored young Arthur. The young lad pulled the sword from the stone and became king of the Britons. Because I know this looks reminiscent of it. We've heard about it, actually. We heard about it in the visual novel a little bit. They talked about it. But I've read this book a lot as a kid. I don't know if we still have it. Maybe we still have the book down in my basement somewhere. But I used to read this when I was a kid a lot. I was that nerdy kid at recess that I'd go find a corner of the schoolyard, go find a comfy place to sit, and I'd be reading. The king then founded the Knights of the Round Table, who swore a chivalric oath to defend Britain. They defeated many invaders and brought peace to the land. The legend of King Arthur and his knights became the main body of the matter of Britain and is still highly regarded by the British people. The way I see it right now, the captain in Honkai is unique enough to be a self-insert. They didn't really give that much. I think the most they gave, that I've seen anyway, is just them caring about a character. Which, I mean, I feel like that should be implied for the main character cast. But I mean, I've seen... Like, there is some lines, but they didn't give the captain that much of a story, right? They didn't give the captain that much lore. It's very simplified. I say they could pull it off with that. It's almost like in Punishing Grey Raven, the Commandant. The Commandant has a little bit of personality, and they're kind of forced to care about their squad. But other than that, they're very flexible, and there isn't too much that kind of confuses it. It's nothing like Genshin, where all of a sudden the character has a massive backstory we don't know about. But I don't know. We'll see. I think the Honkai team could pull it off, though. And who knows, if they ever did, maybe it'd be a lesson to the Genshin people if Genshin is still around whenever 4th comes out. If it comes out. I'm pretty sure it was trademarked. I don't know if it's actually planned to come, though. Is there anything about this piece you're interested in, Miss Rita? I'm afraid that's classified, Director Catherine. I didn't mean to pry. Treat it as a question from a fellow historian. You don't have to answer. I pray you aren't offended. I shall leave you to your work, then. My office is nearby, just in case you need any help. Much appreciated, Director. Thank you. This fresco should have hints to the divine key. But the only noteworthy elements I see are the sword and the stone and the round table. Let's see the full image again. Merlin, Knights of the Round, 12 of them. And then Arthur being the one person with the sword, pointing it at the moon specifically. Could you imagine if this is just a retelling of like the previous era story or something? That King Arthur is supposed to be Kevin, and the 12 are supposed to be the Flame Chasers? I doubt it, but it'd be cool. And here's a cat. Who's that? Yeah, I did finish that. And as far as we know, or actually, I was assuming it was Sele, but maybe you're right. Maybe there is someone else they're looking for. But I thought it was Sele. They just kind of got lost in that dream world. That one was fun. That was a fun and interesting way of doing an event. I liked that one. A cat here? I thought you can't bring pets to this museum. Who makes the most sense? Maybe. Could also be something like whoever gave him the power of, him or her, I guess. I don't think the captain is always shown as male, but I feel like if they did do a self-insert thing, it could be either. But we don't know how the captain got the power to have a Hyperion. Other than just the captain can manifest the Hyperion. If I remember correctly from the lore that I've heard. So who knows where they got that? Well, oof. Honkai Kitty. Big Honkai Kitty, oh my gosh. Can we keep it? It's actually really cute, holy crap. Smart Honkai, most of them don't do stuff like this. Is Stan a pseudo-Hersher? Oh my gosh. In addition to humans, another noble race prowls the streets in England. We are a proud folk who have been observing the progress of humanity. Human empires rose and fell while we watched in silence. Though we've coexisted since time immemorial, some fools still think it's alright to touch us without leave or respect. Yeah, I want a big Honkai beast cat. Oh no, Durandal gets cut. Probably gonna heal in a few seconds knowing her crazy body, but... We descend from Bastet, Sekhmet, and avatars of Artemis and Diana, and the companions of Freya. We are cats. Is this supposed to be a Dawe self-insert? Did they put Dawe into the manga? I don't know. Does anyone know why, actually? Why do they always show Dawe bald? Because he clearly has a head of hair, right? But whenever he's animated in the games, they always show him as a bald, rich businessman. Hold there, little kitty. I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I can't let you in the museum. Oh, what a cute Siamese. Maybe I'll keep it here for a while. This human has no idea who he's dealing with. Yeah, they seem to like to insert him, but I don't get why he's bald in them. As far as I know, he's always had hair. I've seen him in the streams. Cat's just gonna hiss. Weakling, your guard is down and you smile like an idiot. Oh, that's so cute. Can I pet you? This fool doesn't understand our elegant yet deep language either. Fine. Cat frickin' smacks him. Not even a scratch, just a smack. This means get out of my way. Pathetic. You'll never live to become a true warrior. I really hope Bree's watching right now, cause what the hell? This is the saga of Stan, the badass Honkai cat. Take solace in the fact that you faced a prince human. I wasn't born a warrior. I spent my early years trying to survive the vile rains of fire and steel. But it made me strong. I also befriended a true warrior. Who is that? Who was his friend? I want to know who his friend was. The silhouette kinda looks familiar, but I can't place it. Sadly, our friendship didn't last. His luck ran out. That's not entirely true. We've seen a few intelligent Honkai beings, but they've all derived of humans as far as we know. Like a good example is, whatever the portal thing was in the Durandal visual novel. It had a bunch of minds fused into it, and it was still intelligent, even though it chose such a weird form. I feel like any Honkai beast has always, like, kind of taken on something else's personality if it had one. It kind of makes you wonder if this cat used to be a person? Or maybe the cat just somehow absorbed someone else's memories and became intelligent? Or at least the Honkai cat. Makes you wonder if it was originally a cat that got infected by the Honkai and then gained intelligence. And so it chose to stay as a cat. I've spent many moons traveling from ruin to ruin. I learned to respect strength. Only the mighty can rule this world. I mean, all animals are a lot smarter than people give them credit for. It kind of makes me annoyed when people say animals are dumb. I saw a video recommended to me earlier that was frustrating to see. I've seen that sort of thing before though, but it was a video, oh, does your cat miss you when you're away for a long time? And it's like, well, does the cat like you? If the cat likes you, then yes, it'll miss you. It'll miss its friend, just like you would miss your friend if your friend was gone for a while, of course. Every animal has some level of intelligence. They have emotions. They can connect with things. That isn't unique to people. We just are a little smarter, that's all. Oh yeah. I would say when it comes to, like, living and skills, I'd say a lot of animals are smarter than humans. Humans are better at communicating, and a lot of people seem to think the ability to communicate means we're smarter, but a lot of animals can communicate with other ways. I think the one that blows my mind the most is squirrels. Because where I am, there's lots of squirrels, and I see them out on the fence or on power lines all the time. And squirrels will communicate by waving their tail in different patterns, while, like, kind of chirping. And it's so weird to see what they're doing and knowing that if another squirrel sees that one, they understand each other. And just the fact that other animals are communicating like that, just because we don't understand them doesn't mean they're not smart. They're just not as advanced. We use technology. They just do what they do. I sought power, no matter the cost. A new friend was found. I went through training that no cat should ever know. I bested the barons and counts of every alley and burrow. I braved unimaginable horrors of hell and survived. Oh. These trials gave me what I want, absolute power. Oh my god, you know, I think I know what this is. Is this cat a mantis? Because I don't think... The cat isn't shown as a Honkai in the flashbacks. It's a normal cat. This normal cat, trying to survive, ran into Jackal. Jackal did experiments on it and turned it into a mantis. And mantis is a genetic upgrade. Maybe it gained some like human intelligence, some memories from that. Because technically a stigma is just like memories as far as we know, right? Inherited memories. So she literally created a cat mantis that That's my theory for now. I don't know if it's going to go further into it, but that would make sense. It would explain why it can turn back into a cat and why it had stigma-like markings on it. Yeah, a big part of meowing is just to get attention. And then they'll do other body language and motions to try and communicate what they want. Like, if anyone who's actually owned a cat could tell you a lot of cat body language if they pay attention, a really common one, a really simple one, is to close your eyes. Stare them in the eyes, make sure they're looking at you, and just close your eyes for like 4 seconds, 3-4 seconds, and then open them. The cat will feel so much more comfortable around you. Because you closing your eyes in front of them tells them that you trust them not to hurt you. And usually they will trust you more if they know you trust them. It's a really good way to build trust with a cat. Another good way to build trust with a cat is not to immediately pet and touch them. Let them smell you and wait. Oh boy. Hello, YYK. What do you mean wail? I'm reading a manga. And I don't need to wail. Yesterday we did a single pull and got a character I wanted. I lucked out. But yeah, this totally makes me think of a mantis cat. I'm amused. And it's you and me now, female Valkyrie, versus the apex predator of this entire planet. Only one of us can walk away from this place. How did that cat transform itself into a Honkai beast? The cat collar. It must be the collar. Astounding. You've evaded my attack, female. Threat level critical. It also almost looks like a machine with some of the Honkai stuff, but I can smell the Honkai in you as well. Every Valkyrie has a battle suit. I'd like to see yours. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She actually takes it out. Since you're not playing by the rules, kitty, I'm afraid I might have to give you a little spanking. Please tell me that Rita keeps Stan. I want Rita to keep Stan. I want this to show up again in the story. I want this character to be permanent. Please. Oh my gosh, YYK. I'll continue my search once I'm done with you. A fine battlesuit, Valkyrie, but can it survive this? Tail stab. Oh, maybe not a laser. Explosions! Oh no. Uh-oh. Caller beeped and turned back. Lucky you, saved by the unreliable gadget that my human gave me. I guess that's it for the day, female. Something tells me Rita's gonna find it very quickly. Before I leave, know that my name is Stan. We shall meet again. I underestimated that Honkai cat. Never expected it to have such destructive powers. Miss Rita, I don't mean to intrude, but I believe you owe me and many people an explanation of what transpired here. Of course, Director Catherine. Apologies for this little mess. Your losses shall be paid for by Shixel. Oh my gosh, it's funny seeing Bianca. Bianca hears something happened with Rita and she's like, oh, let's go check out on her. Sup, Rita? Were you responsible for that explosion? Oh dear, I've attracted quite a crowd, didn't I? And what happened to your hand, Master Durandal? I love how that's the first thing she notices. That's all she cares about. You talking about this? It's nothing, Rita. You're wounded as well. You must have fought a really powerful enemy. Well, my tale begins with a cat. Cats? Don't worry, Rita. I know a lot about cats of London. Oh, I guess that's good to hear. So, this museum attack was carried out by an artificial Honkai beast. Oh, someone is behind this and Shixel is the target. They'll strike again if I try to continue my mission. Huh. Artificial Honkai beast. Kinda like a mantis. Kinda. Not quite. Cat Valkyrie. Can't be a Valkyrie if it's a guy, huh? I don't think a cat named Stan is female. I don't know. You don't have to go solo this, Rita. I can help, you know. I can take care of this, Master Durandal. Just enjoy your holiday. Really? If you say so, Rita, but call me right away if you need help, okay? I'll keep that in mind, Master Durandal. She will not, unless she is on her deathbed, she won't call. She's gonna want Bianca to rest as much as possible. You've done well, Stan. You managed to wound an S-rank Valkyrie. You gave me a faulty device, human. 5 more seconds and that Valkyrie would be dead. Here's your reward. We'll work on your limiter and extend your combat duration. Kitty! Oh my god! Oh, I love Stan. I love this stupid cat. Your mistake made me miss my prey, and now you try to placate me with this? Hold on, where are you going? I'm getting more training to enhance my Honkai adaptability, human. This frickin' cat. Wait. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I was confused. Yeah, best Honkai kitty. I love it. Did it just ignore its master? Did it pick up another cat's scent? Cats are such complicated creatures. No worries, that was just a minor test. We have a special present in store for this Shixel Valkyrie. Hello, Miss Rita. This is Director Catherine. We appreciate your prompt payment, by the way. I believe you ran into a major bottleneck in your search, so I'm wondering if you might need any help from my side. Oh no, is she working with World Serpent? Oh no. Legends. God, I'm so glad the permanent dark mode thing works here. Sorry, but I haven't been drinking much of my coffee. Let me fix that. Oh, Rita. I'm very flattered by your hospitality, Director Catherine. Is there anything I can help you with? Pardon my bluntness. I'm incredibly infuriated by the attack against our museum, Miss Rita. As the custodian of British history and heritage, I'm determined to bring the perpetrator to justice. The attack also revealed the vital importance of your mission. Please let me lend you my humble assistance to you and your cause. Very much appreciated, Director Catherine. Despite the confidential nature of my mission, I'll be thankful for additional details of the Arthurian Legends. The Arthurian Legends? I'll do my best and tell you everything I know. I believe that you already carried out your own research, Miss Rita. You probably found out that various scholars have interpreted the legends in their own way. I love how I joked about it being Kevin. That looks a lot like Kevin. Let's see. Through countless victories in battle, the young king became the most famous monarch in British history. But his life and kingdom fell apart in tragic betrayal. No reliable source recording the details of these events has been found. Miss Rita, will you entertain a strange idea that the legends of King Arthur may be a metaphor for something other than history? Indeed, Director, although some details may be based on actual truth, legends are usually written by people who never saw the events happened. Exactly, Miss Rita. Have you heard about Avalon? The final resting place of King Arthur, and an island paradise. Oh, this is Rita. The final resting place of King Arthur, and an island paradise not of this world. Hello, Ken. This is a Honkai manga. This is London Holiday. It's a story about Rita and Durandal doing investigations in London. Well, Rita is. Durandal's supposed to be having a vacation. She's never actually having a vacation. I have cause to believe that this legend made a mistake. The real Arthur never found the place. But like you said, Avalon is not a place of our world. It may exist on another side of the space-time fabric. Another side of space-time fabric? Yes. To find Avalon, King Arthur and Merlin embarked on a quest. The enchanter also gave the king a divine sword. A weapon from Avalon that could slice open the very fabric of time, making it the only thing capable of creating a path to that place. Sounds familiar. I'm really glad I did the visual novel first. Sounds familiar. Despite having this weapon, King Arthur never found Avalon in his entire life. The legends also paid great attention to the great miracles of Merlin. Wait, so while Arthur never found Avalon, the place actually exists? Well, that's just minor speculation in my own research, but I'm extremely certain that Merlin is based on a real person. Merlin was the one who led the young boy Arthur to kingship. He was the one who gave rise to Arthurian legend. He may have been in charge of a cult? Wait. Is that the whole thing? Is this manga where we're gonna learn how Kevin was thrown into the Sea of Quanta? That would actually be really cool. Thanks for dropping in, Ken. See ya. Merlin, I should take a better look at this person. Hold on. Here comes my field of expertise. Oh god, she's a Merlin nerd. I've compiled this humble stack after years of research, Miss Rita. Thank you. It's exactly what I need. Feel free to look through it. Thank you very much for your kind assistance, Director Catherine. I have learned much from you today. The pleasure is all mine, Miss Rita. Oh, is she gonna notice Solium in the tablet? The damn vandals also smashed the fresco you studied yesterday. Another important piece of our collection, lost to senseless violence. Wait, what's that? There's a lump of solium, probably with a bunch of info in it hidden inside. The solium can contain data and memories. That's solium. They managed to embed solium in a stone slab for thousands of years. The mission just got a lot more interesting. If I may interrupt, Lord Overseer, the appearance of solium in this place seems too much of a coincidence. Don't worry, scans revealed this piece is an actual relic from the previous era. It also contains data related to the second divine key. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the Sigil of the Void. Why? Previous era scientists forged the second divine key using the core taken from the Hersher of the Void. It's funny how I'm starting to recognize all these sigils. But yeah, that's the sigil that's on Kiana's chest in Night Moonbeam. We're unsure of its exact functions, but data in the Solium mentioned opening of interdimensional portals. Humanity of the previous era attempted to use it to explore the Sea of Quanta. Perhaps they wanted to seek the means of defeating the Honkai, but every record about these attempts has been lost to us. The Sea of Quanta. Perhaps this sea has an island that happened to be named Avalon. Yes, the museum director's speculation fits very well with the data within the Solium. King Arthur's divine sword may be how the ancient Britons described the second divine key. Which is weird, because we know it's definitely not a sword, at least I'm pretty sure it was never a sword. And again, the divine keys can change shape. And this Avalon may be a bubble universe floating somewhere within the Sea of Quanta. We have learned something extremely valuable. Rita, I must remind you that the Key of the Void is of vital importance to us. It may play critical roles in our war against the Honkai. We must acquire it, no matter the cost. I will see to it, Lord Overseer. Also, and before I leave you to your mission, I've allocated an assistant for you to ensure your safety and success. An assistant for me? Oh boy. Is that why they showed this group, or is it just gonna be Durandal and this is a bait? Please tell me it's Durandal and this is a bait. I feel sorry for this squad because they're being made a joke of, but it'd be funny. Oh. Or is Durandal gonna show up and take the job from them? Captain Matilda, we've received a mission brief straight from HQ. From HQ! They've finally noticed our true potential. Alright, girls, it's time to head to a place where the real war is raging. This is a chance to prove our true worth, Sophia. All our sacrifices would not be in vain once we become S-rankers. Fuck with that. Let me read through the mission brief. Hey, wait. Oh. Susannah, get out of the damn bathroom and suit up or we'll leave you behind. I'm done, I'm done. Wait for me. Sorry for being so slow, Captain. Oh, Susannah. I love this girl. Is it specifically asking for Susannah? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Captain, but HQ only asked for Valkyrie Susana. I hope nothing happens to these two. What the? Huh? Are we a joke to them? Oh, this poor girl just wants to get to war and fight and She's like a young Himiko. She's just like Himiko was. Oh, freaking Susannah. I'm so glad I'm learning more about her, though. I was so confused that Susannah was such a big part of the later chapters, and it's like, who is this character? I don't know who this character is. But okay, she is just a part of Bianca and Rita's history, and that's why she was brought back then. Ooh, sorry. I don't know why. Have you read Alien Space yet? No. I'm probably going to read that next week. We'll see. Because as far as I know, the only important thing about reading Alien Space is finishing APHO, right? Or is there any other story implications I should be past before getting to it? Yeah, I wasn't sure what to read. I can't remember. Was Alien Space longer? It kind of leads into Star Rail. I kind of guessed that too. But I'm pretty sure it also is going to explain a little bit about sugars or something. Because I'm still really friggin' confused about sugars, so that'd be nice to know. But yeah, I do want to read that one. I believe. Let me look again. Is this? Well, we finished this one, so. I feel like I looked at it. It's also the last one here. Maybe I can do second. How long is second key? Six. Oh boy, that's a stream by itself. And 17, that's a stream by itself. Okay, so that'll probably be in 2 weeks then. I feel like Alien Space will probably be in 2 weeks. Next week will be second key, because I'm pretty sure second key is a direct continuation of London Holiday, isn't it? Pretty much. And then is there anything else? I wouldn't mind reading Gemina Tales, even though I've done the Chronicle. I think it'd be funny. Some of these are short. I know this is just a chapter that happened near the beginning. I'd love to read more of these silly ones. I'd love to read Cooking with the Valkyrie, compare it to the anime. I actually didn't know that there was a... There has to be more chapters than this. Or is this like totally separate from the anime? Oh, is this for the event last year? I didn't read that. I'll have to read that at some point. Darn, I missed lore from the event. But yeah, there's still a lot to read. We're still gonna have a little bit. You left off? Okay. A Invasion was a good one. Moon Shadow was a good one. But as far as I know, second key is a direct continuation of this one. Makes sense because they're looking for the second key. So we'll probably do second key next week. It looks long enough for a full stream. And then we'll do Alien Space, and I'll finally understand what the heck is going on with these aliens. But let's go and continue the story of Susannah. Well, I'm heading off to England. Well, I've arrived at London. Oh my gosh, she gonna say whoa for everything? I love you, Susannah. Oh, she's so cute. Whoa, I think I'm lost. Oh no. I've never been here before. No one is picking me up. What should I do now? Can someone help me? Oh, she bump into... Of course they change it to a shoujo style. Oh my god. Oh, I'm totally lost. Are you alright, my fair lady? Your eyes cry out in desperate need. Oh, that's so funny. That is so, like, classic 90s shoujo. That is amazing. You know, oh, wait. Forget classic 90s shoujo. That is straight up Utena. Wait, is that not, like, straight up Utena? Utena catch. Please don't show me any inappropriate pictures. I swear that's straight up taken from a scene in Revolutionary Girl Utena, but I don't know what to search to find the actual scene. That's actually funny. Those weebs. I love you, Honkai devs. Like, you can tell looking at this, like, this is the art style, right? And you can tell, like, looking at the really pointy nose on the main character, like, that's who Durandal's supposed to be, but, like, this is straight up just Utena. I wouldn't be surprised if Bianca was inspired by Utena. But yeah, it's probably Susannah's vision, just... Apparently just every Valkyrie is a lesbian. That is... Honkai just turns girls into lesbians. Oh yeah, Susannah's dramatic perception of her desperate situation. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, you're the legendary S-ranker Toronto. I can't believe you came here to pick me up. She gives her a hug. Oh, she's fangirling. Do you remember me? The Faustian's Valkyrie? I'm Susannah. You really helped us out during the Dubai outbreak. All of us got to skip the battle thanks to your help. Oh my gosh, love Wolf. She's so cute. She idolizes Bianca so much. Yeah, okay, did I meet you before? Oh no, you guys get one. Oh, right, you did not. Ara, you must be the support promised by Lord Otto. You get Ara, there you go, guys. Blame Rita. I don't do it often, but when I do, it's usually because of Rita. It's the legendary Miss Rita! I'm Valkyrie Susana. I'm here to help you in your search for the second divine key. You may not want to scream this out in public, Susana. Just saying. Yeah, she's a lot like Tomito. I mean, hell, technically she was one of Tomito's teachers. Tomito learned a lot of what she knew from Susannah's online classes. My pleasure. I look forward to working with you. Since you met up with your support, I guess it's time for me to bid you farewell. Oh my gosh, she sees it again. What? Master Durandal, why aren't you coming with us? Oh, and really cutesy Durandal. Because I'm having a London holiday, and also because I just received a call from HQ about a Honkai problem. I'll leave Rita to your care. Yes, ma'am! I love this manga, oh my gosh. I'll help Miss Rita and keep her safe from harm, Master Durandal. I won't let you down. God, Master Durandal, you're my idol. She's so cute. Maybe. I think it's time for us to leave. Is that... I wonder if Rita's getting jealous. If Rita's just like, hey, don't hit some classy hotel. This is the latest scanner from Shixel, Miss Rita. It should aid us in our search for the key. Overseer Otto also mentioned that Shixel searched the entirety of England during its 500-year rule of the British Isles, but found nothing. He's therefore convinced that the key is buried much deeper than we used to think. Is it just me, or does Susannah have a thing with scanners? Like, is she just really good with tech? It feels like every time we talk to her, she's operating equipment. Our mission is to rescan various sites with this high-tech device. Oh yeah, failure is also not an option. I came from a family of precious gem and mineral prospectors, Miss Rita. I know what I'm doing. Lord Otto even said that I'm the best girl for this job. You can have absolute faith in me. Oh, well, that explains why she uses a bunch of, like, searching tech. She's used to prospecting. Now that I've told you what I'm truly good at, I say it's time to go. I can't wait to start the adventure and dig for stuff. She's so cute. I'm very touched by your enthusiasm, Susannah. Well then, let's get started with our first dig into this humble stack of notes and find leads for the divine key. They have to know where to look. Really? I'm bad at digging through notes. Can I dig something else, please? Don't worry, Susannah. I have engaged a professional to assist our data mining. I hope I haven't kept you waiting too long, Miss Rita. Of course not, Director Catherine. Allow me to introduce this young lady. This is Valkyrie Susana, the support sent from our HQ. Aw, she bows and a hood pops up. She's got little bear ears on it now. Oh, it's bear prints on it. Let me see the earlier. Okay. The earlier ones, because this one is a little blurrier, the way it was drawn. I thought this was a pig. I thought it was just like a little cute pig icon on it. But no, she's got like teddy bears on her sweater. Pleased to meet you. We really appreciate your help, Director. Shix will ensure that you're generously compensated for your time. You're being too polite, Miss Rita. I'm more than pleased to offer you my humble assistance. We should get started at once. Director Catherine, is there a place you'd recommend to start our search? British soil is literally covered with places closely linked to Arthurian legend. Ceylon with a sprinkling of Earl Grey. That's so nice of you. It's a pleasure to serve. Rita just can't help herself but be a maid. Well, I suppose I can recommend a few places to look at first. There's Tintagel Castle, the birthplace of Arthur, or maybe Mount Snowdon, where the king was said to have defeated a giant. Perhaps we can start with Glastonbury, a place that many believe to be Avalon. Isn't that the church that the Shixel Church is based off of? Kinda looks similar. All these locations are famous due to their connections to King Arthur. Oh my god, Susannah, you're so cute! Don't mind me while I open this in a new tab, because she is the cutest thing ever. Oh my god. That's gonna be an emote, by the way. I don't care. That's gonna be an emote. I am totally gonna make a reading emote, and that's gonna be it. Just a book on your head, book in front of you. Maybe I'll change the eyes to like spirals or something. I don't know. Just reading emote. Just make sure it opened. Yeah. Good. Make an emote of that. 100%. Maybe even animate it. Who knows? It'd be funny. Could just make the eyes moving left and right. Sounds like we have to go to a bunch of places. We might take a look. We might take a while to look through everything. If you had to choose one place, what would it be, Director? Oh, she's holding it upside down. The book's upside down, the title's on the bottom. Oh, Susannah. You precious, precious child, I love you. Since you're looking for the divine sword, your best bet would be Glastonbury Tor has long been regarded as the portal to Avalon, the land of the Fae. According to legend, the divine sword that Merlin gave to Arthur was forged by the Fae as well. Since the sword is linked to Avalon, I believe we can choose Glastonbury as our first stop. It's probably like a previous era ruin. I guess it's that time to head over. And she's just, yay! No more reading! Yay! Little Susannah. Oh, why hasn't Susannah been a more important character in more of the game's story? She's so precious. I can't wait to do chapters 26 and onward again now. I'm gonna see her in a whole new light. Yeah, this place is simply beautiful. Indeed, but don't forget about our mission. You worry too much, Miss Rita. Time to show you what I'm truly capable of. Happy Bear, just tinkering with her machines, doing scans. The Shixel Valkyries have arrived at the designated location. We may initiate our plan. Excellent work. That turned out to be easy. Oh, this is different. Oh, that's probably her. And excellent work. That turned out to be easier than I expected. Yeah, the friggin' millions of daily quests with her. Oh, can't wait to do those again. I mean, I guess with streaming on Twitch now, when we get to that chapter, I will be able to do it every day. Just every stream, I'll do a piece of it. But, I say it's time we give them a warm reception. Oh boy, what's going on here now? 5, the passage. I think we're about halfway done, so at this pace, probably like another 2 hours of reading. Oh boy. Let's start drinking more of this coffee. I need it to kick in. Miss Susannah, do you need any help? Don't worry, Director. Oh no, that's the Director. Don't worry, Director. I've got this all covered. She hears one beep and she immediately falls. Oh my gosh, Susannah. Oh my heart, are you alright? Are you hurt? I'm alright, but I do appreciate some help here. I envy you, Miss Susannah. So young, yet already a Valkyrie fighting to defend our world. Haha, if you haven't noticed, we Valks tend to be young girls to start off with. And you must be super smart to become a museum director, Miss Catherine. We don't always get to choose, Susannah. To be honest, I'd rather be a fighting Valkyrie, like you. She was probably pushed into this role by World Serpent. I was a sickly girl and confined to my bed for many years. I spent a great deal of time reading. History is my favorite genre. Human civilization and events that date back to tens of thousands of years ago made me feel small. That thought alone made my pain and illness seem insignificant. It made them disappear. Oh, is she crying? Director Catherine, Be strong. Don't leave us. I'll try to find you a cure. Yeah, the Amber quest was really good too. Oh, cheer, don't worry about me. I don't have anything serious. It's just allergies that don't fit too well with our terrible British clime. Really? Then I know a great place with a great climate. Once this is done, we'll ask Rita to take you to Shixel HQ. There are plenty of Valkyries over there, and the air is always fresh. Sounds like quite a plan. I'll love to see it myself. We found it! Oh. Rita, we found a secret passage underneath the Tor. This passage seems to lead to an extensive system of underground tunnels and chambers. Then let's get started with the digging. Yay! Oh my gosh, they're excited to dig. Then again, they're Valkyries. They're probably like super powered, so they could probably dig through the ground really quick. A few moments, and they said it was deeper than they expected. How far did they go down? Did they just dig like 10 meters instantly? Just, yeah, here's a really nice, perfect tunnel. What is this, Minecraft? Minecraft characters are just Valkyries, confirmed. Hic jacet Arthurus, rex quondam rexque futurus. Here lies Arthur, king once and king in the future. This should be it. I'm afraid you might have to wait for us at the surface, Director Catherine. This doesn't look very safe at all. This is a most impressive finding, Miss Rita. Apparently it wasn't that deep, but that's still a huge hole for them to have dug up themselves. Rita taps ground, suddenly this big hole. I wouldn't doubt it. Instead of taking out a shovel, she just takes out her scythe and she just cuts out a slab of ground. Do let me witness our discovery with my very own eyes. Well, Please, Miss Rita, I promise I'll keep Director Catherine safe, I promise. I can also use the scanner down there. Oh no, these two... Oh, they're so cute! That's such a cute art style. Rita doesn't trust her at all. Rita knows there's something up. How deep does this flight of stairs go? Scans indicate that this passage goes 6,000 feet deep underground. I wonder how people back in those days managed to build all this. If this is where the Divine Key rests, then the builders might have access to previous era tech that would make it far easier. I guess this is the end of our descent. Whoa, this cave is just huge. Look at the sheer scale of this. Spicy Rita, best Rita, oh my gosh. The sword is like making a noise. Look, what is that? I have to see this up close. Wait for me, Miss Catherine. Can this be the divine sword forged by the Fae? Something tells me it's just a bait to see who's strong, but who knows. Oh, she actually touches it. Wait, Director Catherine, don't! Yeah, a booby trap! A huge stone wall got between us. Miss Rita, are you still there? What shall we do? Are we gonna die? Can you hear me, Susannah? Calm down and we'll try to figure a way to get out of here. Oh, the cat's here again. We meet again, female. You were lucky last time, but luck won't save you in this battle. God damn it, Stan. Oh dear, it seems we walked right into an ambush. Do you miss me, kitty? I spent 2 days in hellish training, human. A dumbbell. I sought the means of breaking my very limit. I've abstained from every pleasure for this ultimate goal. This is our way of survival, human. The law of the alleys and streets. I love you, Stan. You're the best. Stan, I hope you're not being literal, and I hope you ate, because if you starved yourself, you're not going to be fighting very well. Stan Rars. I like Stan even more. I, Prince Stan, shall kill you and feast tonight. Rita, what's going on over there? Oh boy. What's that sound? Oh, we got a squad of gray serpents. Oh boy. Hmm. Oh my gosh, her weapons are claws? She hears is meow 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 rawr meow. Yeah, I'm assuming the bold text is what she hears, and this cat is just monologuing. I now really badly want a Susannah Valkyrie. Like, I want a Susannah suit in the game. Could you imagine we had a Valkyrie that actually fought like this? That just had paws with claws on them? Get behind me, Director Catherine. I'll keep you safe, though I'm just a B ranker. Oh, please don't stab her in the back. I'm guaranteed this person is with World Serpent. Please don't stab her in the back. Like, we know Susannah's still alive in the future, but come on. I'm still fighting Valkyrie of Squad Posttions, the best squad ever. Aw, Bastette's Raging Claws. Oh, she has a bunch of bear stuff, but apparently Bastette's, she cat girl. There's another cat girl. Oh, she has little cat paws on her shoes, too. Yeah, that'll teach you to never mess with me. I hate to tell you, but good luck killing Grey Serpent. All hostiles neutralized, Director. You're now say- What? What are you trying to do, Director Catherine? I really appreciate your invitation to visit your HQ, but I'm sorry, Susannah. I'm afraid I'll not be visiting Shixel anytime soon. Don't hurt Susannah. I love this girl. That's mean. I am now really worried with what happened with Susannah. These Shixel Valkyries never cease to amaze us with their stupidity. They fell for my trap without thinking. Rita, that S-rank Valkyrie, would be defeated soon. Your strategies and planning gave us this victory, Lady Jackal. The solium that you wedged in the fresco served as the perfect bait. In fact, Shixel fell for it on day 1. The data recorded in the solium are actually authentic, but Shixel didn't know that the legend of the sword was based on the deeds of our sire. Indeed, however, I fear that the Shixel Overseer would not be rest until he gets the divine key. Perhaps we should relocate it to a more secure location. That wouldn't be necessary. That wouldn't be necessary. The second divine key is far beyond their childish reach. The key controls the void and has rested safely here for eons. We've seen how the latest Shixel equipment failed to detect its presence, even when it was in plain sight. Thank you for revealing these secrets to me, Lady Jackal. And then she's gonna get betrayed, because, of course, World Serpent doesn't care. I'll do whatever it takes to repay your trust. Well said. Your life should suffice as payment. You've talked to Rita. Shixel has your name. Your death will sever their leads and serve our interests. You think you're smart, yet you failed to realize that you're only a pawn in our plans. And this is the kind of shit of why I hate World Serpent. Because they don't care about anyone. How cruel and heartless, Lady Jackal. Oh no, is this a Solium? It's a Solium clone. You know, I hate you, Otto, but right now I kinda love you, because that was genius. Oh boy. I really wonder now if this is actually the director and Otto was posing the whole time, or if Otto replaced her. I really hope the real director's okay if he did. Because we know what he's done before with these clones. But, my fine acting did actually fool you, alas. You intended to kill her from the very start. How is this possible? That shot was lethal. What's happening to your face? Your Otto, the Shixel Overseer. I mean, saved someone is a stretch. Either she was already gone and dead and he took her identity, or she was actually dead, killed there, and he just used the body after she was killed. If her... Because she did say she was ill and stuck in bed. Assuming it was like a deathly illness that she couldn't recover from, there's only one doctor we know in the world that can save any illness, and that's Otto, and that's by replacing your body. But he did say his acting, so maybe she already died. I don't know. But we know Otto's done this before. Screw you for what you did to Rihanna, but yeah. I think we're gonna find out the truth. My own plans began when I first saw the solium that Rita found in the fresco. Telemetric analysis dated its production to be about 2,000 years ago, and just as she had said, it felt too much of a coincidence. Though your trap was more than obvious, it presented me with a rare opportunity. The World Serpent is a most clandestine organization. This is my chance to lure you out. Rita is too smart and would attract too much attention. I needed a bait for the serpent, a juicy little bait for it to bite on. No, that's so mean. Amber, I need a Valkyrie. Someone who isn't too smart and doesn't look too clever. Oh no, he says, I need a dumb Valkyrie, and the first Valkyries that come to, to Amber's mind is Kiana and Susannah. Oh, that's so mean. I've screened the Valkyries, and these may fit your criteria, Lord Otto. Will you like to change your search options? The two options that Amber came up with was these two. That's so mean. Poor Kiana. Oh. I hope Kiana and Susannah become good friends in the future. No, Amber. This one's perfect. She has some digging skills. Get her to HQ. B-rank Valkyrie Susana of Squad Fortunes reporting for duty. I'm so proud to serve in our HQ. Yeah, Otto couldn't risk throwing Kiana at World Serpent. There's no way. He couldn't risk it. Because World Serpent probably knows who Kiana is, so he had to use someone else. Head to the medical bay and get a physical exam. Oh, okay. I'm done. Use this to clean the Overseer's study and library. We'll keep you here for 10 days. Really? That's it? Am I a joke to them? I'm a B-rank Valkyrie. This is D-rank stuff. No crying. I must be strong. Oh my gosh. Look at her being all smug and sneaky looking. So I gathered precise genetic, physical, and behavioral data from this Valkyrie, and then used my latest Solium avatar to create a doppelganger. My Solium copy fooled everyone, Rita included. Oh! Susannah's safe at base! Still doing cleaning! Oh, thank you, Otto, for saving her. Oh my god. So, again, I still hate Otto, but he's done some good in the world, like saving this adorable girl that cannot be injured. I love Susannah. Oh, but that means Susannah never actually got to meet Bianca and Rita. I'm sad. So he was the fake Susannah. That makes sense why he was able to kill off 3. Was it 3 or was it 5 gray serpents in an instant? And then I guess when the Susannah clone was shot, he got up and probably killed the director. Rest in peace, I guess. That or captured her, and then pretended to be her. Huh. Well played, Otto. Yeah, he actually did some good. I mean, to be fair, he didn't have time to do what he did with Rihanna. Because Rihanna, he literally kind of replaced her body, but I don't think he has time for that. Thank God. Don't hurt Susannah, you jerk. She is a precious snowflake. It's funny to think that this was Otto the whole time, though. That he was the one acting this way. It's sad, though, because I want Susannah to act this way. I want her to meet up with Bianca and fangirl. I then deliberately fell into the serpent's trap to lure it out. The serpent couldn't resist the delicious bait in the form of a clueless Valkyrie. These tin soldiers proved to be pretty useless. They can't even take out a lowly B-ranker. Luckily, I was able to finish the job on my own. Now I'll wait for Lady Jackal's little pet to send Rita to her maker. What a shame. She did make good tea. Yeah, he can do some good things. Like I said, my big thing with Otto, he had way too much of an ego, and Rihanna showed that, right? He got into his head that if he replaced all of Rihanna's body, is it really her body? That's fucked up. But a lot of the things he did, to be fair, a lot of the experiments were done on volunteers. Some of them weren't volunteers, to be fair. Some of them were kids that were taken up, orphans that had nowhere to go. But a lot of them were volunteer Valkyries that chose to be in those experiments. So can you really say that he was such a horrible person? He knew how dangerous those experiments were, but technically so did the Valkyries. A lot of the stuff people hate him for isn't really his fault. He was just trying to find a way to save... Like, he's very much analogous to Mobius, right? There is no good and evil with what Mobius did. Mobius was trying to save the world in the middle of a crisis. Did a lot of people die on her operating table? Yes, but she never operated on someone that said no. As far as we know, she was very honorable and always did that. Although she jokes about it. Now that I have her on my bridge, she does joke. It's like, hey, if you fall asleep there, you're gonna wake up on my operating table. But she literally does a really playful wink and a smile when she says that. She doesn't mean it. Yeah, they made very sure to specify that she only operated on people that volunteered. And I feel like Otto did most the same thing. He just had an ego and kind of took it too far a few times. But he was doing everything he could to help people. To think that I fought so hard to save you. You're a murderer and a backstabber, Director Catherine. Oh boy. Mimicry of Finglon down. Hmm. This woman's mind doesn't have the location for the second divine key. It seems that she's just a pawn in some greater game. But even a pawn can be pretty useful. Oh, he extracted a DNA sample from... That is a... Oh no, it's a smaller needle. Okay. I was a little worried there for a second. Especially when it reaches the other end of the chessboard. Queening success. Oh my god, he called himself a queen? Friggin' Otto called himself a queen? Time to meet that careless Lady Jackal. Lady Jackal, I cordially invite you to Shixel HQ as an honored guest. There you shall be provided with elaboration of my plans. In exchange, I'll gladly accept any intelligence you might have about the second divine key. I won't be your prisoner, Otto. Do stop this nonsense, Lady Jackal. Your weapons won't leave a mark on my Solium avatar. Oh boy. She has a divine key, though. A most drastic turn of events, and I was trying to save this shot for the S-rank, Valkyrie. Damn it, Jackal, now I have to clean up your mess. You owe me one, girl. Gosh, the third key looks so cool. I really want to know what it looked like when May picked it up, but I'm assuming it probably just looked like May's actual sword that you can pull for. Let's make this shot count. Third divine key. Oh, this was probably the first reveal of the third divine key, huh? Oh, did I accidentally skip a chapter? Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I did skip a chapter. Okay, here we are. Save your bullets. You can't kill me, Jackal. We'll see about that. Yeah, she can't. That might be able to. Oh damn, look at the fear on his face. He didn't expect that at all. A previous era weapon can only be defeated by another. You've received a blow from the third key. Your body will be reduced to atoms. I'm shocked to learn that you have another key in your arsenal. We were saving it for that beloved Valkyrie of yours, but a killing blow against the Overseer of Shixel is just as satisfying. You're not gonna kill him. That's interesting, though. She called Otto a previous era weapon. Makes me wonder if his ability to turn into a Solium clone, his ability to make those bodies, if those are like a previous era tech. And if so, whose? When? Like, we haven't heard anything about that other than Otto doing it. A most surprising gift, Lady Jackal. Well played, Jackal. We shall meet again. He acted faster than I thought, and managed to cheat his death. Yeah, he backed himself up. Did we get him? Bad news, we didn't. We only struck one of his Solium avatars, and I fear he managed to get away by relocating his mind. Even if he didn't, he would only lose a part of his memories. Well, I got worse news for you. The third key has been damaged. We wasted a good shot. Oh, poor key. Was too strong of a shot. It's fine. We've taught that Shixel Overseer a good lesson. And if they ever cross our path again, we'll make them wish they never did. Can you hear me, Susannah? What's going on at your place? Stan, we've failed our mission. Our order is to retreat at once. Damn it, my silly human is messing up my fight again. Yeah. It could be Void Archives, but I don't know. Because as far as we know, Otto wasn't actually fused with Void Archives in that way. And Void Archives, as far as we know, can't take any other shape. I don't know, maybe. Unless it's just another one of the keys we haven't seen. Is there any key we're missing? We know the ice one became like an incubator. I mean, there's the 13th, obviously, but I don't think the 13th got turned into a key. But... Honkai... Divine Keys... We've got the Key of Revelation, which is Void Archives. Key of Infinity, which is the train. That's what we're looking for, second key. Key of Sanction, which is the weapon Raven uses. We don't know the name for the satellite, but that's the fourth key. The fifth key was the cryostasis pods, or now it's the cryostasis pods. It was originally an ice weapon wielded by Sue, I think? Abyss Flower is the sixth. The Key of Destruction is the seventh, which we all know that one pretty well. Sentience is the eighth, Feng Huang down. Key of Devouring, it's the Star of Eden. It's 9. The Keys of Domination, there's way too many of those. The Key of Binding is 11. Key of Corruption was never completed, that's the 12th. The Key of Blankness was non-numbered, and that was May's... Who knows? I mean, there could be other ones like the Key of Blankness, right? Ones that weren't directly tied to a Hersher core. I don't know. It's hard to say. But orders are orders. You just got lucky again, female. Why did it just retreat? I'll think about it later. Susannah probably needs my help. Another human? This female must be my enemy's support. I'll tear you to shreds. Oh no, cat, don't do it. Or she just flicks it to the side. Yeah, I think all the keys are covered, because technically they never beat the 14th, so I don't think there's like a key of the end. I would hope not, anyway. But yeah, just super powered Honkai Kitty, Bianca. Swap. Oh, the collar's gonna break. My entire body is hurting. What just happened? Is this the Honkai beast in Rita's port? Looks pretty cute to me. Stan was forced to face the human that swatted him across the room. His animal instincts cried out in terror. Is this female even human? Her combat powers are way off the charts. Stan's extensive bioengineering made him at least 10,000 times more sensitive to threats than other felines. Sadly, such sensitivity allowed this human's aura to overwhelm him with primal fear. Oh no! Oh no, Stan! Stan sees Bianca and is like, oh god, I'm dead. Stan's instincts told him that death was imminent. Worse, he was backed up against a wall. He must choose a solution that best ensured the survival of his species. He acts like a cat. Yeah, and I'm just a poor little kitty. Don't kill me. Whoa, what's it do? Wait, does this mean I can give it a... tummy rub? I love you, Bianca. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, it's another small auto. The Jackal's killer Honkai monster turned out to be such a coward. Worst day of my life. Stop calling him names, Lord Otto. He's just a poor kitty. By the way, what happened to your battle avatar? I decided to leave him behind. He was getting too much attention. Also known as it got blown up. He was getting too much attention. Oh my gosh, and here he's got abs and girls are crazy about abs. Otto being overconfident about his avatars. They've probably taken Susannah away. Bam! She just kicks through the wall. Freaking Bianca. Hey, Rita! A most dramatic and unexpected entrance, Master Durandal. I thought Lord Otto gave you an urgent mission. And Lord Otto is here to give you an explanation of what happened, Miss Rita. I love how Bianca is just keeping Stan. It's just my cat now. Please tell me Bianca actually keeps Stan. That is the best thing ever. I don't want Stan to go into like Otto's labs or something. I want Stan to just actually be hers now. But what's going on with my... Huh. The forced dark mode setting is screwing up how Twitch works. I can live with it, but it looks a little weird. I just noticed it. Oh well. So you planned all of this, Lord Otto? Indeed, it's a tactic devised to lower our enemy's defenses. And Lord Otto Oh, this is Bianca. And Lord Otto feared that the enemy may have set a trap for us. He thus told me to follow and protect you in secret after my departure for a mission. I'm very touched by your care and concern, Master Durandal. Uh-oh, she's upset. She is upset. Run. Oh no, she wants to get the cat. But you should have more faith in me. I can totally handle this vile Honkai critter on my own. Please, Master Durandal, this devious, wicked, ill-begotten little fiend must be disposed of. Oh, right, because she's allergic to cats. Is she? So that she... I remember seeing that somewhere, and because it's a Honkai, I guess, she can still be it? Which is interesting. Who else was allergic to cats? Sakura. Sakura was allergic to cats. Evil biped, you never defeated me in a fair fight. You're only alive because my idiot human told me to retreat. Do let me terminate this smelly, unwashed furball. I shall end its noisome existence for good. And now he's roaring again. You think I'm scared, female? I'll beat you in my normal form and poop on that smug face of yours. Round two, let's do this. I think we can deal with Kitty in another way. Lord Otto, you did say you want to bring this poor little kitty back to Shixel for further study, right? Meh, I have no use for that poorly engineered beast. Unless I unlock its secrets. It's incredible if you ask me. Fine, lovely thing. It's very cute as well. Yes, Lord Otto, this beast is yours. No, I don't want it to be Otto's. I want it to be Bianca's. Alright, that's enough idle talk for now. We need to tie up some loose ends. This lady unwittingly gave us the lead and data we sought. Though the jackal abandoned her, we'll still bring her back. She can be of some use to us. I'll see to it, Lord Otto. And the time has come for us to return to London. I have a good idea where the second key might be. Excuse me. We may have failed to capture Lady Jackal, who seems to be the enemy's leader. However, this jackal gave us valuable intel that we can use. From her words, we can surmise the second key is hidden in some space-time pocket. This pocket basically isolated its contents against many forms of detection measures. And that's the reason why we couldn't locate the key all this time. She gets him a stool. Here's a stool, Lord Otto. If it's shielded against detection, doesn't that mean we still can't find it? Well, the jackal did say it has rested safely here for eons. They probably never moved it all this time. Now comes the question, if the jackal is confident that the key is safe, why did she try to stop us at Glastonbury Tor? I believe she was trying to lure us away from London. This city must be where the second key is hidden. I hereby quote Lady Jackal. Failed to detect its presence even when it was hidden in plain sight. That narrows down our search to most obvious areas. I have dispatched specialist mechs with advanced EM scanners to these locations. These mechs will cover the locations in special scanning arrays. EM emissions from any unit will be picked up by another unit on an opposing side. Ah, that's a fair way to do it. If you have a bunch of scanners communicating with each other in like a circle, if there's anything cloaked or hidden in the middle, if it can't perfectly replicate the signal, which I would assume it wouldn't be able to because it's a space-time pocket, then you would see a blank spot. Smart sciencey stuff. Hey, and he's explaining what I just figured out. Any hidden space-time pocket in the area will accelerate EM waves traveling through it. We'll simply measure the time it takes to receive an emission. Yeah, just looking for anomalies between them. Anything that doesn't make sense. Any anomalous result will indicate the presence of a pocket and locate the divine key for us. Arrays of mechs with high-tech scanners? Isn't that a little too obvious? That jackal will notice, and she'll probably try to stop us again. You're exactly right, but our enemy is in the shadows. We can only defend the most likely positions. I'll let you choose your favorite place. All units are in place. My battle has begun. It's time to reveal the holy grail of our quest. Time to see what the second divine key really is. EM receiver has picked up a spatial distortion space-time pocket located. It's over the bridge? Or is it in the river maybe, I wonder? Oh, nope, it's literally just over the river. How the hell has no plane ever hit that or something like that? Lord Overseer, I have visuals of a distortion geometry hovering 50 meters above the River Thames. But none of our scanner mechs could breach this geometry or detect the contents. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I have a solution for that. Charge and fire Honkai beam emitters at that geometry. Focus all beams at a single point. We'll breach the barrier. That doesn't look like a single point, but okay. I guess they're aiming for the corner. Is that a ship in there? I know it turns out to be a train eventually, but is it something else at first? Whoa, the second divine key actually looks awesome. Hidden in plain sight, but revealed by my ingenuity. Time to bag this thing and take it home. Damn it, I didn't expect Pixel to shatter the key container so easily. But there's still one failsafe on the divine key itself. To protect the divine key and keep it safe from others, our sire created a double using 1% of his power. Oh boy. Anyone who attempts to take the key will be defeated by his undying will. How many clones of Kevin are there? Oh, no next page. Here's the last one, future plans. So this is probably going to lead into the next manga we're reading next week. But okay. Oh my gosh, is this just going to be a cheerful one now? Are your battle wounds getting any better, Master Durandal? They're nothing to worry about. Just a couple scratches, that's all. But that mission did turn out to be far more interesting than I had thought. Please tell me that they have Stan still or something. I want to see more of Stan. Indeed, the form of the divine key took us all by surprise, although we were somewhat distracted by the Arthurian legends and misled by the jackal. None of us thought the divine key could be so, how should I put it, big? Yes, it was far larger than what I had expected, Master Durandal. True. I didn't expect them to hide a huge train locomotive for so long. To be honest, Rita, I'm most impressed with the Key Guardian. True. I haven't seen an enemy so evenly matched against you for quite a while, Master Durandal. Aw, do we not get to see the fight? I want to see the fight. Just thinking about that awesome battle got me all excited again. The only problem is... 1% of his power, it was a child. He created a child clone to defend the key. I've seen this picture of Kevin before. I didn't know it was with the second divine key. He's quite small. Why is that? Oh, Stan! She does have Stan. Oh, it was a Kevin elf? When do we get the Kevin elf? I want Kevin elf. When do we get the weird Kevin elf that does both fire and ice damage? That's what I want. Give us the first 2-element elf. Lord Otto said that it's an elf, an advanced autonomous weapon made during the previous era, and it's wielding a mimicry of the judgment of Shamash. An elf? Well, that little elf packed quite a punch. We need to start looking at previous era tech more seriously. Apparently, Kevin Elf is a real thing, and Bianca beat the shit out of it. Aw, this makes me sad that we don't get to see the battle. We're just seeing the aftermath. Sadly, your battle inflicted quite a bit of damage to Southwark and the City of London. Cleaning things up may take a while. I had to lure that elf away to protect the divine key, right? Lord Otto, we ran into a budget crisis. Perhaps we can put the next Callan fantasy on hold? Otto has to delay his video game franchise because of Bianca's damage. Sad. No Callan Fantasy 8. Hmm. Smashing up the place is one thing, but the elf's last-ditch effort was insane. Yes, Master Durandal, it used the divine key to open a way to the Sea of Quanta. Its ploy was to cast the key into the sea, where it will never be found again. The one who placed the elf really does not want anyone to claim the key. You have no idea how dangerous the power of the void can be, Rita. It almost got me. I had to use all of my strength to return to the real world with the divine key in tow. Okay, this might actually be the next manga. Is her coming back from the Sea of Quanta. Okay, so this might... The next manga might be between this and the last chapter. Though your powers allow you to traverse the Sea of Quanta, they can only last you 3 minutes. I was extremely worried when you jumped into the sea. But I had to do it, Rita. I don't want our efforts going to waste. And we're lucky, since the divine key wasn't as heavy as I thought. Nothing is heavy to you, Bianca. Indeed. You do have your own way of doing things, Master Trondle. Oh, they still have the elf. She kept the elf. Oh no. What are they gonna do with little Kevin? Dragging that train was difficult enough, but why did you bring that elf along? Didn't you just say it's a piece of advanced previous era tech? It would be a shame if I left it floating in the Sea of Quanta. Plus, the elf ran out of juice and powered down. That's why I could take it with me so easily. Oh yeah, maybe we can ask Lord Otto to fix it so I can use it as my sparring partner. Oh my god. Is this part of Durandal's training arc? Does she train against a clone of Kevin? That makes you wonder, because she ran into Kevin during chapter 15, I think, right? Does that mean that she recognized Kevin? That she knew Kevin? I advise against it. We should actually keep that highly dangerous thing asleep for as long as we can. Okay, I hear you. No, I want to see the Kevin elf woken back up. Lord Overseer must be excited about this new divine key we found. Of course, the divine key has a number of intact data archives that revealed quite a few secrets. This divine key did appear during King Arthur's time, but brought calamity to Britain. The King of Britain attempted to create a new haven in the Sea of Quanta, but his efforts ultimately failed. Arthur soon regarded Merlin as an enemy. A bloody civil war broke out and tore the kingdom apart, but data corruption prevented us from getting more details about this period in our history. Do you think that Avalon, the haven in the Sea of Quanta, is the part of Bianca's bubble universe that formed Britain? If it could have been that that's why the device that created the Wall of Asgard was there? Because as far as we know, Merlin was probably Kevin. Because that was heavily suggested. So Merlin created a device to do Project Stigma, to infect everyone with a large amount of Honkai and create a superior species. And civil war broke out because they didn't agree with him. But maybe that world that he created got into the bubble universe. Oh, that's so cool. Because that would explain it. I was wondering about that. Why was there this previous era device that could just create a wall that infects a world with Honkai? It would make sense if Kevin created it. If Kevin created that whole world. Well, not the world. He created that fragment of the world. That's so interesting. So what does Lord Otto want us to do now? Study the second divine key. Oh, wrong person. There's no need for that, Master Durandal. We've hired a professional to handle that for us. So I think we can declare this mission to be a success. It was a little short, but memorable in many ways. Damn you, human. Why can't you stop making a fool? Why can't I stop making a fool of myself? Stan is so afraid of Bianca. It just plays like a normal cat. I love the London tour you gave me, and this little kitty I picked up. I even fought an enemy who can take more than a punch for once. A most eventful holiday, if you ask me. I hope I can get another holiday like this, and if I do, I'm definitely going to take you along as my guide, Rita. Oh, look at the poor cat. I'm so happy Bianca kept Stan. I don't know if I've seen anything about Stan in the game now. I'm kind of curious what else happened to Stan. Stan is best cat. I wonder if she has another name for the cat and the cat gets angry because it's the wrong name. Oh, little kitty. Oh, those were so good. That went by a lot faster than I thought. The first half took us like an hour and a half, and the second half took us less than an hour. I mean, I guess that's true for most of the mangas. The beginning has so much setup and dialogue, it's slow, but then we get into the rhythm of the story and it just picks up. Oh, but I can't, the amount of things. She loves her little Honkai kitty. I am so glad I actually have the Stan stigma in game. I think I even leveled it. If I remember right, the Stan stigma causes you to heal. I can't remember what about it makes you heal. But if I remember, it makes you heal, and I got it because of something I was using before. I can't remember what Valkyrie I used it on, but in like the first month or two of me playing, I made that stigma because one of my Valkyries did damage to themselves as part of their burst. Maybe it was Blood Rose, I'm not sure. But yeah, I put that on them to try and make up for it. Just, you know, gamer thoughts. Hey, they hurt themselves, let's give them healing. But oh, I was now knowing the story of Stan. I love Stan. I want more Stan. I want a battle suit of Bianca where she fights alongside Stan. It was given out for free when the first Dudu suit was released. Oh my gosh, that's perfect.